Once upon a time, high on a rocky cliff, an eagle laid a single egg. A strong wind shook the nest, and the egg rolled down the mountain, until it finally landed, unbroken, in a farmyard full of chickens. A farmer found the egg and placed it carefully in the chicken coop. Days later, it hatched. From that moment on, the eaglet grew up as a chicken. It scratched the ground for seeds. It clucked. It flapped its wings only enough to jump from one stick to another. Everywhere it looked, it saw only chickens. So in its mind, it believed, I am just a chicken. This is all I am. Time passed. The eaglet became big, strong, with wide wings, but it never tried to fly. When it saw shadows crossing the sky and heard the cry of eagles far above the farm, its heart jumped for a second. But the other chickens laughed. Don't look up. That's not for us. We're chickens. We stay on the ground. Little by little, the young eagle stopped even dreaming of the sky. One day, an old eagle flew over the farm. From above, he saw something that didn't make sense. A huge young eagle, scratching the dirt with chickens, head down, wings folded. Curious, the old eagle landed on a nearby fence. The chickens panicked and ran away. The young eagle also ran with them, clucking in fear. The old eagle called out, "Why are you acting like a chicken? Look at you." Trembling, the young eagle answered, "Because I am a chicken. Please don't hurt me. I can't fly. I can only scratch for seeds." The old eagle's eyes softened. He understood. No one had ever told this eagle the truth about who he really was. Gently, he said, "Come with me. I want to show you something." They walked to a still pond at the edge of the farm. The old eagle stood beside the young one and said, "Look into the water and tell me what you see." The young eagle looked, and for the first time, he saw his reflection clearly. He didn't look like the chickens. He didn't have a small body and short wings. He had a sharp beak, strong legs, and massive wings folded against his sides. The old eagle spoke softly. "You are never a chicken. You are an eagle. You are made for the sky, not for the ground." The young eagle's heart began to beat faster. Something deep inside him woke up. He stretched his wings slowly, wider than any chicken had ever seen. The old eagle took a few steps back and said, "Trust what you see. Trust what you feel inside. Now, jump." The young eagle hesitated. He was afraid. What if I fall? What if they were right about me? But then he looked once more at his reflection, and for the first time, he chose to believe it. He ran a few steps, opened his wings fully, and jumped. At first he dropped, then the wind caught his wings. Instead of falling, he began to rise. Higher than the fence, higher than the barn, higher than the entire farm. Below him, the chickens looked like tiny dots on the ground. Above him, the sky was wide open. He let out a cry, a strong, clear eagle's call that echoed across the valley. In that moment, he finally knew living like a chicken had never been his destiny. It was only a mental cage. You are not what fearful people say you are. You are not your environment. You are what you were created to be. Shake off the labels and lies that keep you on the ground. Your fear and your past may have trained you to walk, but deep inside, you were built to fly. Thanks for watching. If this story caught your attention, let me know in the comments. Have you ever felt imperfect in your life? Or what made you feel that way? I know that together, we can offer each other words of encouragement to help us feel better. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that help us live a more conscious and fulfilling life. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.